All right, hello everybody. We're 168 hours, that's 7 days, that's a week. And this stuff that was poured a week ago, we showed yesterday that it was in the soil area. It had turned into soil in 3 days. And here we're still looking at slow decomposition because it's been raining every day. So we get a lot of water in here, but there's no smell. So that's really good. But that was about 3 days ago that we stopped adding food waste to this experiment here, because we're adding the food waste now to the bucket by the incinerator, and then we will resume placing food waste on these. We want to see how long it takes for this part here to turn into soil, if it turns into soil at all. There's no inoculant. Obviously here, this equivalent amount of food waste that was placed here was also put in here. It's about 2 buckets worth of food waste in each treatment, but this had soil to start with, so it turns into soil because all the organisms are there to make soil, whereas here it's struggling a bit, so it's slowly browning, but no smell, so that's great. Over here now, we're going to grind up some more food. We have the bucket, which now has had a couple days of food waste put in, and then we have today's food waste. We don't have a lot of food waste. There's some fat and grease in there, see that there, from the hamburgers we made last night. If we're just doing vegetable matter, well, we're not. We're putting any meat and fat that we have in too, and we're going to see if that creates a stink. My suspicion is that it won't, because it's mixed with the vegetable matter and you get the right carbon to nitrogen ratio that you expect from compost. So let's grind this all up. The mango chips are a problem. Oh, save that avocado chip. That's about all we need for now. Incinerator here. All right, there's the incinerator. And I can clear out the husks from the mango and just toss them into the garden because they create a problem. Oh, baby, it's okay. Sorry, babes. Okay. And yeah, so ground up food waste sitting there in this bucket, filling up, and we're just going to leave it there, and we're not going to do anything about it because there's no appreciable smell unless you put your nose right up to it and it's not so bad. So there it is. And then, as I said, that treatment from a week ago, and 6 and 5 and 4 days ago, and that treatment from the same equivalent period, that part, the food waste, which was about 2 buckets worth, turned into soil within 3 days. Here we're at a weak point, 1 week, and it still hasn't turned into soil because it wasn't inoculated, but it doesn't smell. So we're just going to leave it here until it does turn into whatever it turns into, just sitting there. But the rain has created some problems. It rained fairly heavily today. So we're going to keep checking it out. From now on, we're going to add food waste into this bucket until it's completely full, and then we'll leave it sit, and we will resume pouring food waste into these treatments here. And we will continue checking with you every day as we grind up our food waste and don't compost at all. It looks like we have some more sausage on the menu and some more hamburgers, so we'll have more meat and fat so we can demonstrate that that is not a problem either. We don't want people to think you have to be vegan or vegetarian to do this grinding instead of composting. But after a week, we have conclusively shown no offensive smells, no animal tracks, no flies, no rodents, nothing. Just soil here and what should eventually become soil here and in that bucket. All right, so please do try this at home and report back to us. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.